26. And unfortunately, it has been almost 2 weeks since our last live stream. But I have good reasons. Things were really busy and hectic around my house. Look at me getting tongue-tied. And on top of that, I have been working quite a bit. And I am currently dealing with a medical issue. So, with all that being said, we have missed 2 weeks of live streaming, and I've missed all of you. So, we're back now, and we're going to be going live with Monday Night Raw. And if you've seen Monday Night Raw tonight, you know there was some big surprises. I did post a little video if you want to see Sami Zayn becoming the WWE champion. I did do that match, and that is leading into my Monday Night Raw, in case people are wondering. But if you've stumbled across the channel and you like the content, please make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss out when we go live. And it would do me a big favor if all of you would hit that like button. It helps get it out to more wrestling fanatics just like me and just like you. So, with that being said, let's get to the opening of Monday Night Raw. So, with the first match tonight is actually going to be a rematch, as Liv Morgan is still against AJ Lee. How do I have so many losing matches with Liv? Doesn't make much sense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Well, a very dangerous woman, none other than Liv Morgan.
Oh, Liv Morgan is such a complete competitor in the ring. She's got the charisma, the attitude, and the ability.
Yeah, and she's always in the title picture, whether she's earned it or took it for herself.
And as we all know, Liv just takes whatever or whoever she wants. Here she comes, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. Michael Cole, the Black Widow of WWE, is back. And she is ready to pick up right where she left off.
One of the architects of the women's evolution in WWE, but now ready to once again prove she's the best.
Once upon a time, crazy was this woman's superpower, but now she's got all that rage focused on the opposition.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent from Union City, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, AJ Lee.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
And this is all building to SummerSlam.
And going right for it.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Here it is, Women's World Championship being defended here tonight. This is the top prize in WWE's women's division, and these women know it.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to prove just who is.
Victory roll! Early cover for the title. The champ with the cover. Shoulders down, championship at stake. Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
Looking to steal in there, perhaps.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Struck with a shotgun drop kick.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Oh, God, that hurt. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. This onrush has got to be draining to Lee.
One attack after another from Morgan.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Liv Morgan? Liv's pretty crafty in and out of the ring, to say the least.
Very true, Cole, but craftiness can only get you so far when your opponent's just straight up bullying you. When you're in the ring with Liv Morgan, you need to do whatever you can to force her to be on the back foot. Like I said, bully her, ragdoll her if you have to. Nothing's off limits if you want to knock off Liv.
That can make an opening for her. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Lee needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Targeting the arm now.
Big lockup.
A big shot.
What a face buster.
She's launched out of the ring.
She's taking things to ringside.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Oh, quick crucifix. AJ being taken head on now.
Really is absolutely unloading here, man.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there.
Code breaker.
The challenger is going for it. Barely kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ouch. Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. From the top. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Incredible sit-up mat slam. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
AJ needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Liv Morgan with oblivion. We might see a new champion crown.
There's two. On a kick out at two.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Setting them up in the corner.
Ooh, I hope you enjoy that mouthful, Weather.
This onrush has got to be draining to Lee.
Bit by bit, Morgan.
Big pin. All the marbles.
Almost had her. And a kick out stays in it.
I'm still trying to compute the fact that she actually kicked out. That the referee didn't make the 3 count. Oh, that would break your face.
Okay, I really don't know how that didn't land.
Catching a drop kick.
Jumping complete shot. Can we have a new killer after that?
And that's it. The champion is defeated. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another
Liv
look.
Morgan, just like that, gets her championship back.
You know, two friends competing against each other in this matchup.
Yeah, but yet another loss, and that has to really sting.
Well, you know, oh, and a cheap shot. I guess they're through with this.
Yeah, this is not over until I win.
So we do have quite a few matches on the card here tonight. There's the Motor City Machine Guns. Take on Dirty Dom and JD.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 420 pounds. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
And their opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dom. Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father is a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly, constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated. Here comes the Irish ace of WWE.
And his partner, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonagh!
McDonagh is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonagh. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring big head mode back?
Enough already!
The Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, a couple of guys who really flipped the script as far as tag team continuity goes. Teams are constantly trying to catch up with the Motor City Machine Guns, but Shelley and Sabin are always just too far ahead of the curve for that to happen.
With the cover, he's going for it. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Still going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here. Getting him into the corner.
Turned it around with a reversal. He's able to counter that.
All the way up and around the world.
He hits the head scissors. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Tag. And now looking to up the ante here. 2-on-1.
Oh, don't laugh, Abdo.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Going for a power slam. Steps down from behind him with an inverted DDT.
Knee right on target.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Sabin held nothing back on that attack.
Tossed by the neck.
Mysterio gets out of the way. He slipped out of the way there.
Caught with a clothesline. Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Fending off a 2 count there.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
That catches Sabin looking.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Trying for that scoop slam, but dropped behind and now inverted DDT.
Tag made.
After my SummerSlam show, we are going to be doing another mid-year draft.
Drop kick. And look at this.
Nothing you can do against overwhelming odds. What a team.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
It will not be as big as the beginning of the year drafts,
Oh, snap
but we
there.
will see superstars and teams get moved to different rosters from all four of my major brands.
Turns it around. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And dislocate your shoulder. Tags into the match.
All the way up and around the world.
Oh, an effective head scissors takedown. That was just rapier-like.
Little tag made there. Opponent in a bad position.
Double axe handle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Got out of the way of that one.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Kick right on target.
Now, kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Into a cross-leg Michinoku driver. Two. And a kick out at two.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone? Putting him in the corner for something here.
Motor City Machine Guns. What a hell of a tag team. Oh, we're going to see it.
With a skull and bones.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still.
Wow, I
kick
can't
out
believe
at this
JD kicked that.
point. Who knows? It's worth it. Oh, man.
Clearly starting to get to him.
Mitigating the damage is always key in a tag match.
Jelly kick right through his opponent's gut. And sliced bread. Here we go. Cover. Two.
Dom didn't even come in and try to help him.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in
Shame.
action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
I really do feel like these two were underutilized. Like, even winning the WWE Tag Team Championships, I feel like they could have had an even more historic tag team title run. So my vision is growing because I don't see no point in underutilized talents. And talents being underutilized, I should say. I don't know what is up with that. It could be because I am in quite a bit of pain. But I'm not real sure. I feel like Grayson Waller could have had a big, spot in the vision with Austin Theory. And Logan Paul.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Just watching Grayson walk out here has got to be getting under his opponent's skin.
That is the beauty of his game, Cole. Grayson Waller is able to get the upper hand before the bell even rings.
Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Joaquin Wilde, this kid's resilient. Really has no quit inside him.
Ooh, with the ambush.
And I love it. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Man, just squeezing the air out of him.
Look, this was obviously planned all along.
This is about getting any advantage you can.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated trying to get them to bring it to the ring. And then an elbow right to the shoulder. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows! Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're
looking to catch him off guard. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
DDT!
Grayson Waller is fired up and ready to go.
Can he put it away? Denying a 2 count there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Rolling Thunder, face first.
Devastating flourish from Waller there.
You can't expect any sympathy from Waller here.
Propping him up in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. And Wilde got put on his heels there.
Yeah, Grayson's physicality is in full effect.
Corey, what does Grayson Waller need to do to get the win here? And is it possibly finally shutting his mouth?
No, Waller just needs to block out all the haters and do his thing. Cole, get ready to witness just how effortlessly Waller can back up all this talk in the ring.
Joaquin showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Counters to gain the advantage. What a right hand, and then a somersault, but prettier.
to be over.
2 count. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going. Rolls straight into a super kick.
Rolling thunder into the flatliner.
Grayson lining him up from the top turnbuckle. Look out. Diving leg drop. Mamma mia. And right away into the pin. 2 count. Oh, a close call, but Joaquin managed to kick out there.
Impossible. How did he kick out?
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired.
Gets driven into the corner.
Big splash.
Snapmare driver. Such a beautiful display from Wilde. That is a man perfecting his art.
Top rope.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Picked up and being carried around now.
Waller looking.
Grayson Waller rolling thunder stunner.
Serious jeopardy for Joaquin.
There's 2. And that'll about do it, folks. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller!
A boisterous moment of triumph for Grayson Waller.
That was simply Grayson Waller in full effect.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with more Raw. All right, everybody. There's something that I have to do real quick, and then we will be right back and continuing this live stream. All right, everybody. Sorry about that, but I had to run to the store. Oh, and in my condition, running is not very, very easy. Oh, before I go into this match, there is something that I do need to change because Chad Gable is no longer booed. He's not a heel anymore. So let's change him to a face, shall we? Unless I already did that. I can't remember because I haven't been playing as much. Nope, it's still Boo. And we're not going to have him booed. We're going to have him cheered. I haven't made up my mind yet what I'm going to be doing with American Made yet. If I'm going to leave them heels or if they're going to end up turning face with Chad Gable. Nonetheless, Chad Gable's going one-on-one, not with Roman Reigns, with the Bulgarian Rusev.
Praise the master.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American Made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Oh, yes, man. That championship amateur pedigree. Only a few superstars have it, and Chad Gable is one of them. One of the best in-ring competitors this business has to offer.
Yeah, but he's also an absolute buffoon. Really overshadows that other stuff.
Rusev is here. And we are in for bedlam this evening.
And Rusev is the current European champion.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Rusev!
Intensity continually runs through the veins of this Bulgarian monster. He used to fight for others and got sidetracked with distractions. Now Rusev has one sole goal in mind: crush everything.
He has taken down many top names ever since his return, Corey. I think Rusev is exactly what it takes now to reach heights even higher than he reached his first time around.
I agree, Cole, and I cannot wait to see the Bulgarian brute do it. Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
He did all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Rusev in a real need of reprieve. He's got the shoulders down. A kick out after one.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. Boot to the stomach.
And Gable had it scouted.
Hooked up.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Oh, my God. Oh, diving moonsault from Gable.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
No, shoulders up at 2.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
We all know Chad Gable has a pretty short fuse. While that kind of intensity is what has made him successful, it's also cost him some important matches.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why Gable needs to keep his cool in this one. He has to know his opponent's looking to push his buttons here, so Gable needs to put a stop to...
Going big!
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Uh-oh, ankle pick. Beautiful takedown.
Oh, directly to the knee.
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
And now Gable's looking to fly.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Check this power out.
Boom! Bang! Face first. And now, the accolade. Submission move. Locked in. Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power, applying this.
He just slipped right underneath him and was able to counter.
Powering his opponent up.
Looking for the victory. 2. Kicks out.
What a match.
Chad is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Boom, right in the chest.
Oof, that certainly caves a chest in.
Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent. Ouch! Leg breaker. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point. Absurd amount of agility required there.
And Gable is taking command of this one.
This is great. You can see Chad Gable isn't letting his emotions get the best of him here, and he's got the upper hand.
Torturing their opponent.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. STO. Placing him in the corner. Chad Gable.
Chaos Theory. Does that close it out for Gable?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
A defiant kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
And we all know how Gable gets when things don't go his way. Hopefully he can focus on getting the job done instead of complaining about the referee's count. Rusev being picked apart by the opposition.
Brutal spot for Rusev to be in.
Chad Gable, he's going for it. He's got that ankle lock. He's got that ankle lock.
He taps. He taps. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, Chad Gable.
A big victory here tonight for Chad Gable.
We all know Rusev has never been anything resembling a gracious loser.
Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico. Weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta.
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
And Ethan Page looks ready to get things going here.
You gotta love that confidence that Ethan Page carries into each of his matches. I know he's all ego, but when you got the mind and skill for this sport like he does, you deserve to have all the ego in the world.
I don't think anyone loves it. Well, Page's talent, always thinking he's better than everyone else, puts a huge target on his back. Imagine how good you'd feel being the person to wipe that double.
Man, I missed that head scissors for sure.
Across the way is Penta.
Not that second one.
He's never in too much of a hurry. Penta believes his opponent's defeat is always just a matter of time, and he has zero fear of any other result in the ring.
You talk about superstars with incredible amounts of self-confidence. Penta is up there. We all saw how he walked into the ring. Penta thinks his lucha skills will help him easily win the day here.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page's resiliency being tested here, getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Backstabber. It looked like Page didn't quite expect that.
And here's the cover.
Gets the shoulder up in one.
He's really not making this easy. Connects off the springboard.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
And still managing to kick out at only 1.
Corey, any tips for Ethan Page in this one?
Well, Ego definitely doesn't need my advice, Cole, but if he wanted it, I'd tell him to really tap into that.
Here we go. Gonna set it up right here on the apron. What are we gonna do here?
Planted head first on the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging the table like that.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
Penta's offense is debilitating. Look out!
Somersault plancha.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. And gets tossed back into the mat. He's going up.
This could do it.
From the heavens.
Delivers the cross body.
And following up with the pin.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
What a heinous chop that was.
He been put through the ringer tonight.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Sent into the corner.
Big kick to the side of the face.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
We're going to finish it off. You got to be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Whipped clip.
Penta with a kick to the midsection. From the middle rope. Destroyer. Ethan's chances are fading.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Penta,
Mexican destroyer.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Penta!
A pleased Penta stands victorious.
Ethan Page has got to move on from this loss. He really can't dwell on this one for too long, man.
Well, we have Penta moving up the ranks for that Intercontinental Championship match. He does want to get his title back, so maybe this will be one step closer for him. Seth told Roman he wanted to face him at SummerSlam. Roman said, prove it. Prove that you want to face me at SummerSlam. So tonight, Seth is going to go one-on-one. To prove that he deserves that title match. As he takes on Joe Hendry. Proving that he still got it against the up-and-coming talent here on Raw. Sorry, everybody, if I'm not talking as much as you would like for me to talk. I said at the beginning of this live stream, I am dealing with a medical issue. So I'm quite a bit of pain, and that's another reason why, between work and dealing with this medical issue, I've not been live streaming as much here lately. But we're going to get back into things. We're going to keep trying to put on the best shows possible. So for all of you that have came across the channel tonight, I hope that you enjoy it, and the shows will get better as I get better.
The look, the music, the swagger.
Yeah, plenty of charisma and showmanship with Seth Rollins.
His opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry.
I can barely hear myself. The crowd becomes unglued every time this man makes an appearance.
He's got an entrance that goes viral every time.
Hope I don't get copyrighted for that.
Titles and main events, appeared at the
I do have creator safe mode on, but that doesn't necessarily.
I believe Joe Hendry is just getting started.
But Seth Rollins did tell Joe Hendry that he had a lot of respect for him leading into this match.
Here's the bell. We're about to see Joe Hendry.
See if Seth is a man of his
I still
word.
don't understand why everyone loses their minds whenever...
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here.
Locking up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Ooh.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Honing in on the arm there.
That arm has to be absolutely stinging right now.
And this top wrist lock will slow the pace.
Grounded with an STO.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Only getting one out of that pin.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Sling blade.
Rollins now pulling up his opponent.
Boom! Knee on the money.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early. All tied up now.
Getting out. And now locking in the side headlock.
Stone Cold with a clothesline.
Rollins evades the attack.
Hooked up for the small package driver.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
There's two.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
Corey, how exactly do you get the better of an opponent like Seth Rollins? Someone with such a wealth of in-ring experience and success here in WWE.
But you just have to remember that all of Rollins' success and experience has come with a physical cost. Nagging injuries, long-term battle wounds, these are things you can target when you're in the ring against Rollins.
Henry having trouble shifting the tides.
But Henry needs to find that spark.
Bam! Suplex.
Pulling out the heavy artillery, and that certainly had to hurt. Set up in the corner now.
Big first right into the buckle.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And he kicks out at two.
No, how would that be in right there?
And now he gets back into the ring.
Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Oh, strong impact.
Amazing sequence from Rollins. And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Henry comes right back at him. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Joe weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Rollins with a page out of Triple H's playbook.
Pedigree. Rollins with a freaking...
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Seth Rollins with a...
Splash! An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe has to trust his instincts at this point.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Boom. Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation. High risk.
Barrel roll tope.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. And Henry is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Joe still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
The attacks will not relent from Rollins.
Whip back into the ring.
Hold on, he's lining him up. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Rollins flies. Knee strike connects.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Bang! What a knee! Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree.
And he's going to the top.
Wants to finish this.
Seth Rollins.
Superstar! Put a bow on it. This one's hot.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins comes up big and gets the win.
Joe Hendry brought the energy the people believed, but this match still got away from him.
Seth Rollins proving to Roman Reigns he wants that shot at SummerSlam. So the new bloodline with Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu are going to be in a tag team match tonight as they look to take on the Creed brothers. We'll be right back momentarily. All right, so let's get to it because we're going to see if the Bloodline can win all of the gold on.
Oh, yeah, man. Big Jimmy Uso. Oh, yes.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso is, of course, a highly decorated tag team competitor.
Yeah, but Jimmy can also get it done all by himself, whether he's right or wrong. Jimmy has proven plenty of times he doesn't need anyone watching his back.
Say hello to the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And his partner from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan Werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
Trust me, y'all. I know a lot about sibling tag teams. I was in one of the greatest in the history of this business. But the Creed brothers, man, they have a lot of promise. If they keep it up, they might be up there with the Steiner brothers and the Usos. Not quite at Harlem Heat level, but still one of the best.
With their size and intensity, these two men are absolute wrestling machines. Multiple collegiate awards between them, the Creed brothers are more than equipped to out-wrestle anyone who stands in their way.
Perhaps a bit misled at times, though. Julius and Brutus. No. Crash and burn.
When we say
Damn, I done jumped right on over it.
this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
Ripcord, lariat.
gets tossed into the ring.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Double super kick. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Jawbreaker out of nowhere stops that attack. Oh.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Showing no regard for their opponent's well-being now. Perched on the middle rope. Oh! What a headbutt! I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Julius is out of the way.
Boom! Good defense from him.
And I like this for him. This is strategy. Take your time. Make them wrestle your match, not the other way around.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double super kick. Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Uh-oh. Counter by Brutus.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Sends him over the top of the clothesline, and what's he planning to do now? Measuring his man. Wards that off. What a response.
Kick right to the face.
No way, that was not a kick to the face.
Oh, big takedown coming. Here we go. Oh, my God, man. Big knees. Oh, another big knee. Oh, one more big knee. Oh, give me another one. That's more to roll, man.
You can really tell how well these two mesh with moves like that one.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Foot to the midsection.
A complete lack of mercy shown towards Julius there.
Jimmy Uso showing how he can be an aggressor. Tagging in his teammate. Tag.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way.
Julius really has to show some more resistance.
Big impact in the corner. Nobody home for the clothesline. Crossbody does the job. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
Ascending the ropes.
Jimmy with the Uso splash. Julius is completely out of it.
Oof! Boom! Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
And And Julius gets met with a response.
Thumped with a big blow.
A Samoan drop.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
Making the save. Still alive here.
Ripped in the hard way.
Super kick. Super kick. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
It's so hard to predict what Jacob Fatu's gonna do next.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
Elbow drop.
Brought in the hard way. And here goes Jacob Fatu trying to apply a tight submission.
Submission locked in. Top. He gives in and taps out. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
I really wish that they would give us a better tongue and death grip. I did add that one to Jacob Fatu, but I feel like in the ringside pass that they could easily put in another updated one where it's like more like the mandible claw.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn the...
And now, as we're getting ready for SummerSlam, Obafemi will be facing Brock Lesnar inside Hell in the Cell. So tonight on Raw, he's going to take on the powerhouse Otis once again, as Otis wants to prove that he belongs in that main event picture.
Look at that man. That monster. Obafemi. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Obafemi!
Think about Obafemi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
Bigger, better, and more handsome than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis
We've seen how Otis has really evolved as a competitor over the past few years. Much more confident and well-rounded in the ring.
Otis might not want to admit it, but he's had a good coach in Gable.
But Gable also was a bit of a bully, too. Once Otis finally stood up to him, it was night and day. Love this confident Otis. And we're set with Obafemi in action.
You know, I gotta hand it to Obafemi. This is a man that knows how to get it done in the ring. Look at him. Oba is a scary, scary man.
He's always looked absolutely unbreakable, unshakable, and unrelenting. Femi's size, power, and athletic ability, there aren't many who would be able to dethrone the ruler.
But then there's Otis, a very unique superstar. His dimensions, his personal style, his diet. You've never seen a guy like Otis before. That makes him tough to deal with.
You're right about that. Even Otis's moves aren't what you expect from a guy his size. Everything about Otis defies expectations.
That is the one thing that I really do miss from, I think it was 2K18 or 19. But whatever happened to the squash matches? Like, not saying that I should just come in here and squash Otis, but if I'm trying to set up Obafemi, that's the next big thing. Shouldn't I be able to just decimate a few people if I wanted to?
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Maybe saw what was coming.
Like, I don't know why video game developers forget, but squash matches are a real thing.
Power behind that move. They are going to be aching for weeks. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Getting him in place, but for what?
And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam. Momentum's with Oba now.
And Otis needs to find an opening fast.
Chop down with an axe handle.
Crippling attack on the knee. Oh, kick right to the gut. I'm sure Obafemi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what?
Oh, baby, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Did you see that?
Why is Penta coming out instead of Brock? Ain't no rivalry between them two.
And saw what was coming there. Running Bulldog. Otis running into some trouble here.
Oba continues to maintain the advantage. Well-placed elbow fights that off.
And into the corner he goes.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Hey, hand me that book. They're behind you, the book. Sitting up is going to hurt me, just so that way whenever I go to the next match, all I got to do is go
The flagship show, man. This is the show the entire WWE Universe is watching.
And the atmosphere here on Raw is absolutely electric, as it has been since 1993.
Oba is going to show everybody, especially Brock Lesnar, that he is not
Very soon.
the one to mess with.
About to be in.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight.
Oh, that
We
looked
need to pull it out
painful.
of here.
He gets back into the ring. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Uncorks it, uppercut. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Hard hit with the table.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Can Otis withstand this surge? Cataclysmic chokeslam.
Oba finish.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down.
And this one is over. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
I'm trying to see if they'd let me play as the manager. I think I ended up picking LA Knight because I wasn't even thinking, but we're going to go in and see if it'll let me play as the manager.
And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
It's time to get Uzi!
This guy, Jey Uso, put in the work.
crowd control on a whole other level whenever main event Jey Uso comes out here.
Wade, in all my years in WWE, I don't think I've ever seen anything like the connection Jey Uso has with the WWE Universe.
We talk a lot about superstars needing to find that next gear to really level up their careers, and it has been astounding to watch Jey Uso reach said gear and then some.
Jey Uso has always had a tremendous amount of heart. From his days as one half of the greatest tag teams of all time, the Usos, to his role as the right-hand man in the Bloodline, to now truly as a main eventer. There is no stopping Jey Uso.
From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to, and from behind. He's clever. Let's see if it all pans.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Mudhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Running knee.
Roman Reigns. Wait a minute, look at the power. Powerbomb. So much force behind that one.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Turn it into a flapjack.
Knight looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Locks up.
Aggressive shove there.
Locks up.
So much force there.
Oh yeah, I just know that I'm not
Dangerous,
attacking now.
constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern in these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Well played super kick.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, a chop.
Whoa, what a chop right there.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
Yeah, Jey had him well measured.
There was just no regard for safety with that weapon. Oh,
Jey has become relentless.
absolutely. Jey is breaking his opponent down.
Sorry about that, everybody.
An echoing chop.
Setting up for something here.
Samoan drop.
Heading back into the ring. Here comes Jey.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real close and personal with it shooting.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Championship title in hand.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released. What a counter!
Look at this. This can't be good. I think that's it. That must be it. 2. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Lifted up. What's next? The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Taking the title into hand here. He wants this fight on the outside.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight's arsenal is being taken away.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Driven into the steel steps. Back into the ring now. Strong display from main event Jey Uso. But he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He is looking to do some serious harm. The challenger enduring the punishment.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Sliding into the ring now.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Gets lifted into position.
Right through the table.
Table and body both broken in half.
Spear.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Top rope.
Jey Uso smash.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
The cover. Somehow he kicked out.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
The jaw-dropping tenacity we've seen tonight is really something.
And somehow these competitors just keep swinging. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. What energy in the arena tonight. And he gets sent back into the ring. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Uso.
Uso splash. The challenger is not holding back.
The cover. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. You know, two friends competing against each other in this matchup.
Another loss, and that has has to really sting.
Well, you know, oh, and a cheap shot. I guess they're through with this.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense, but alright. Now we're gonna go to
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Superstar made of pure athleticism. The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before. Ford and Dawkins are always keeping the pace, the energy up the entire match. When one of the teammates is slowed down, the other will pick things back up.
They're just two machines, and they always want the smoke. And with the smoke comes the glory.
I don't know about y'all, but it really does look like Angelo Dawkins has
They still bring the fun.
a bald spot in the back right side of his head.
But more than anything, they bring the fight.
JC Mateo looks like he's missing hair in the back of his head. These are things that I do hope that they end up fixing eventually.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street and their opponents at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this old school tag team match with Austin Theory and Logan Paul. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about. A bone-rattling knee.
I just want to see if anybody else agrees with me real quick. I don't know if he naturally has this bald spot. But it's quite obvious that he's missing some hair.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, double axe handle.
As the saying goes, teamwork makes the dream work. Unfortunately, their synchronized dream just became another superstar's nightmare. Directly into the pin attempt.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Drop kick hits the mark. There's not much room out there.
DDT on the apron.
The champion's not going to leave anything up to chance here. The champ is going to take every opportunity to take this challenger off the board entirely.
The third of the Three Amigos.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
Logan is sustaining the attack.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
This timing with that springboard.
Yeah, he missed that one, that's for sure.
Rolling through. Oh, a moonsault.
Oh, the pinning combination. Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
Fireman's carry position.
Uh-oh. Turns it around. Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Titanium punch.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Consecutive attack.
Tag made. Gonna set it up. Going up in the high rib district. Top rope.
Buster.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And he fights in a bad way.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you got to tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Picture perfect drop kick.
How am I playing with both of them at the exact same time?
Oh, stop. Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent A-Town down.
This could be in the champ category.
Y'all seen that, right? Like I was controlling Logan
And here's
Paul
another peek at some of the more
and
memorable
Austin
parts of
Theory
the
was not
match.
letting me switch back and forth for some reason. Like, it was not letting me switch back and forth.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Two men with one cup.
Braun Breaker versus Javon Evans. Javon Evans trying to move his way up into a main event spot. I don't think that he's going to get what he wants tonight.
The unpredictable badass. The two-time NXT and Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker, is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker might have a temper, but the kid's got a good head on his shoulder. He clearly listens to the right people and make the right choices.
I do tend to skip Javon Evans' entrance because for some reason it got me copyrighted before, and I don't want that happening.
Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. And with the bell, Braun Breaker is ready for action.
We've seen a lot of big men in the history of WWE, but Braun Breaker is something else. He's got that rare combination of explosive power and raw athleticism. And once he gets a running start, there is no hope in stopping him.
You can tell his confidence is through the roof as well. With a clear vision in his head, Braun Breaker has been absolutely ruthless. It's always scary to think about what we're going to witness from from Braun Breaker.
But don't sleep on Javon Evans. This kid's got a lot of fight in him, got a lot of heart. He's not easy to put down in the ring. He's not someone you can just steamroll over.
Yeah, Evans will always bounce back up, no pun intended. Counter, saw it coming. Braun fires back, and the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Oh, short arm lariat.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Braun's decision-making clearly looked effective there.
A fire has been lit inside a Breaker.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Oh, a slingshot! Hurricane Rana! Lariat! Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Got a good clothesline right there. Turn it right into a beautiful pinfall.
Still in it. Ooh! It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breaker comes crashing towards you.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Just hoisting another human being up and dropping him right down. With all that force, you'll be feeling that all night long.
I don't think this is going to quite work out. Bang!
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
Breaking out, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Spear. Can Evans recover from that?
There's two. But he's got company. Look who it is. This is not going to be good. He's got no business being out here, Book.
Oh, I got to get a...
Why is CM Punk out here? He's supposed to be the surprise in the main event.
And he had Javon's number there. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Just a relentless assault from Braun.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now.
Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are. Oh, stinging the arm right there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, he had that scouted. And Evans needed that badly.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
And retaliates with a counter.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Top rope now.
Things now not going well for Javon.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
Watch out. Bang, what a splash. Breaker turns the tables.
Even distracted by Punk.
It's over. All in a night's work. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
But this might be Punk's last night on Monday Night Raw.
here is your winner, Braun Breaker!
That level of teamwork on display from their corner got the win tonight. And if they can maintain it, they've got big things ahead.
And this is why I always say teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, yes, man.
Alright, everybody, it is the main event of the evening, and if you watched Raw tonight, then you should know what the main event is going to be. CM Punk versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The one and only CM Punk.
Over the years, I think we've all come to love and appreciate the abrasive confidence of CM Punk. It's what makes Punk special.
Well, I don't think all of his opponents have come to love it. Punk has his share of bitter rivalries.
It's bound to happen. Punk believes he's the best talent this industry has ever seen, and he's not too interested in being convinced otherwise. That is going to irritate some people.
And when that happens, Punk is always ready to sort things out inside the ring.
Just look at Punk right here. You know he's looking forward to this match, dog.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
Yeah, you gotta love how much heart Sami Zayn brings into every match. You gotta love it.
I don't think anyone connects with the WWE Universe through pure emotions quite like Sami. Everything about him is just so genuine.
Yeah, you got to feel for this guy, too, a little bit. He's always in an underdog situation, a David and Goliath situation.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn had a 9-day title reign, but at least he can now say he has been WWE Undisputed Champion. But I know as soon as it said Chicago, I knew CM Punk was the one that was going to be the mystery opponent.
It's the big one, guys. The right to call
And there's been times where I've been a really big fan of Punk.
Hold on. Take a look
And
at
then
this.
there's been
Offering a
times
hand,
where
but I still wouldn't lower
I've
my
hated
guard for a
Punk.
second. Can't you just appreciate the
Like the
sentiment?
CM Punk Jeff Hardy feud.
You should shake with one hand and punch the
I'm
throat
not on
with
the
the
side
other.
of Punk whatsoever.
Collar and elbow.
Expert grappling on display.
But seeing him become WWE champion again tonight, that was awesome.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Yes, I know we've seen him move world heavyweight champion, but it's just a little bit different. And it's that world.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here on Raw.
Especially whenever it's a belt that you didn't think you'd ever win.
Ooh, what a response. Spinning kick to the gut.
Kicking all the wind out right there.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Quick and effective delivery there by Punk.
Pin attack by the champion.
And he kicks out. He's looking to get this match won in short order.
And he retaliates.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn has to do in this one to really take control?
It wouldn't hurt for Sami to get a little more aggressive, Cole. Sami's an even-keeled guy, but if you push him enough, he'll push back. What Sami needs to do here, though, is not wait to be pushed. He needs to take charge as soon as possible. Got him in the corner now.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way. Superplex off the top rope.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
CM Punk running knee to the jaw.
And the Bulldog.
Looks to climb the top rope.
CM Punk, he's perched.
Elbow drop to the heart. Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. He kicks out at 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Would have been clothesline. Would have been clothesline by Sami Zayn. Sami ducks. Oh, wait a minute. Drop kick by Sami Zayn.
Strong counter from Punk. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Put it into the corner. What could be next?
What's the next expecting this. I don't think he was either. Look who's arrived in the arena.
But what is he doing here? It's a major distraction either way.
And trying to take advantage of the distraction.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. Hooked up. Ooh.
High red district for CM Punk.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
That's just what you gotta do. You gotta go. CM Punk, here we go. GTS, the champions of the world.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Got to slip. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
2 count.
What a battle. But it's CM Punk going home with the championship tonight.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, and the new, undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk!
This win certainly took the whole team effort.
I was impressed by them on their own, but this win together is even more impressive.
Well, everybody, that is going to be all for this live stream. For those of you that have made it to the end, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. For those of you that have tuned in general, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Sami Zayn's title reign was too short? Are you happy that it was CM Punk? Any of you glad that CM Punk is the new WWE Champion after 13 years? Let me know in the comments. I would like to know your perspective on this. But until next time, everybody, as always, this is Chaos 420 Nova signing out, saying I will see you later.